once again.
I think this is where most people fail right away. I see so many people get really angry about this one because they bought all this expensive equipment and they come to me like, where are the subscribers? Where are all the views? I spent all this money on all this equipment. I always say, I'm very much drawn to different things that people do. If I notice a channel doing something I haven't seen before, I'm automatically more drawn to that thing. And I think it was the same thing for me. When I started making videos, I did what everyone else was doing. I did Call of Duty videos because that's what was popular at the time. But that's what made me want to start making YouTube videos, because I loved watching it on YouTube and it was really popular back then. And I enjoyed making those type of videos, but my channel didn't grow from it at all. I had like, what, a couple hundred people watching me. And I remember when other YouTubers referred themselves to as, oh, I only had a couple hundred back then. I'm like, nah, but 100. I'm so fucking proud of these 100 people that I have there. But you know what I mean. Like, there's a ton of YouTubers that everyone used to watch, and it got so much attention, but they just didn't have what it takes to keep their audience. A lot of people sort of get boosted from the algorithm of YouTube. Basically, YouTube recommends certain type of videos that fit what they want to promote. Maybe it's really long videos. Maybe it's videos that get a lot of likes and a lot of this and that. And there's always people that abuse the algorithm. It's been since I started on YouTube, and it's still going on. It's just a thing that I don't think will ever end. And it's really unfair because a lot of YouTubers get really big really fast because of it. But basically, they go away equally fast. If you don't have something to maintain your audience with, something more than your shtick of making the algorithm happy, then your lifespan on YouTube is... I think a lot of people don't realize this, but you get to set your own hours. You get to set your own pace. But it basically means you'll be working 24/7. Like, it's really hard to turn off YouTube in your brain. I'm always checking videos. How are they doing? I'm always checking stats. I'm always checking comments. What are people saying? What are people thinking? And it's really hard to turn off. It's not like a 9-to-5 job. You go in, you do your job. Okay, now I'm done. Ooh, I can relax. I really struggle a lot with this and just trying to shut my brain off and, okay, now I'm doing this, now I'm doing that. And that's why I really enjoy having an office, because I can do my work here, and then once I'm back home, I can just relax. I guess my advice here is to try and separate it. I treat YouTube with yourself. Most YouTubers that you are watching got a helping hand to get where they are. Maybe they don't admit it. Maybe I'm just wrong. Most YouTubers had some helping hand. Maybe their videos were posted on a website, you know, that thought, okay, this is a cool video. Maybe you got trending on Reddit, you know. Maybe your family member was a YouTuber, or maybe a friend of you of that person was a YouTuber and they helped them. Getting that helping hand on YouTube, it's not essential, but it makes YouTube easy mode pretty much. The hardest part of YouTube is to establish your very first audience. If you can get that for free from someone else, hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's the best. But I see a lot of misunderstanding of this as well, because, for example, I did the shoutout competition in the past, and for example, Jack was one of them, Ken was one of them. And a lot of people look at them and be like, oh, you got a shout out from Pew Die Pie. Oh, that's so bullshit. If I had one, I would be big. Fuck you. No, that's too... I've come across so many toxic people. People that just want your audience, your subscribers. They don't give a shit about you. They'll lie to you. They'll try and manipulate you. I think one of my best skills as a human being is to cut out toxic people. I have very little tolerance for people in general, and if I find them to be abusive or disrespectful, I have no problem with cutting out these people in my life. I know some people really struggle with this, and I think as a YouTuber, you're just really gonna have to be cut and dry with people. I'm technically signed up with a network still, but I'm not planning to stay with a network. YouTube wouldn't sign with gaming channels. You could not monetize your videos if you were a gaming channel back in the day. It was the worst thing I think that could possibly happen to the gaming community on YouTube, because essentially networks got so much power because we were obligated to sign with them. So basically, as a gamer, you would get these insanely bad deals with networks where they would give you half of your revenue and give you essentially nothing back. Networks still take a huge portion of your revenue if you're a small YouTuber. I still get a lot of people asking me, hey, I'm a YouTuber, should I sign up to a network? I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Or do they increase my CPM, blah, blah, blah. Most likely, they don't. From my experience, they don't sell ads on your videos. Think about most network, they have like what, thousands of channels in them. Why would they care about your channel? You know, how are they going to focus on all these channels? It just doesn't make any sense. I would not recommend signing with a network if I was a smaller YouTuber. Lose. It doesn't matter if you don't get a lot of subscribers. If, like, I was equally happy when I had a couple hundred subscribers. I thought that was equally fun just to have some people watching them. If you make videos that you enjoy making, other people will enjoy watching them. I really, really strongly believe in that. So if you're not enjoying making videos, then don't make videos.